All right, I'm gonna call. It's been a while. Hello. I'm gonna call. Who do you call it?
Well, I guess we're talking to Oprah then.
I guess Oprah. Hello, Oprah. Is that you up there?
Yes, it's me up here. How are you doing?
Hey, it sounds like you're in heaven. Are you dead?
Heavens no, I'm very much alive and kicking.
No.
Can I come on your show and talk about, I don't know, spread holes?
Well, that's certainly a topic. I'm not sure if that's the kind of topic that my show typically covers, but I'm always interested in hearing what people have to say. However, I'd suggest finding a different platform to talk about spreading holes, as it's not the kind of thing that's appropriate for a family-friendly show like mine.
What about Oprah After Hours?
Ooh.
I appreciate your interest in coming on my show.
I appreciate your
But
interest.
I'm afraid that spread anus is just not the kind of topic that would be suitable for any show.
Lifts up my anus into the shot. Look, if we do this on a separate show called Oprah After Hours and we host it at 3 in the morning, I think we can get away with it. So what do you say, yo broad?
Well, thank you for your honesty. I understand that some people may feel that my show is outdated and irrelevant.
Okay, I'm gonna pass you off to Dave.
Your producer, by the way.
Dear Oprah, okay, lights, camera, action. The show begins in 3 minutes. They're finishing your makeup, and today's episode, a deranged, freakish madman who loves drawing twisted sexual cartoon characters named Corey Spazkid is being brought on to be interviewed by you. He's a troubled delinquent, and you're gonna get the scoop interviewing this fucked up psycho on public television, ready to fucking talk to the fucking weirdo.
Okay, Dave. Thanks for the heads up.
This madman's coming on in just a second. You got questions prepped that you're gonna ask this lunatic?
Yes, I have a few questions and talking points prepared for the interview, even if the person being interviewed is troubled or erratic.
It's both.
I mean, I'd say it's worse than troubled than erratic. It's like nuclear DEFCON 1 million. Like, you don't understand. This guy's so deranged that he's made a cartoon parody of other people, making fun of them in juvenile and often sexually crass ways. Try and what kind of question do you feel like you're going to ask somebody like this? Try and hit me with one.
One question I might ask the interviewee is, can you tell us a little bit about why you chose to create these cartoon parodies and what message or story you were trying to communicate through them?
Anyway, listen, this madman psycho, they bring him out on stage, they wheel him out, they undo the straps, they sit him down, and they take the muzzle off his face. You're talking to the madman, Corey Spazkid. So yeah, Dave, the phone is being passed from Dave to Corey, the psycho, who's gonna talk to you now.
Hello, Corey.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
It's not nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
I understand that this is not a typical situation. You may not be feeling cooperative. But I'd like to try and have a conversation with you. What compelled you to create them? And why do you choose to depict other people in crude and offensive ways?
Because it's funny and I don't really care.
Well, I disagree.
And I like being crass and immature and not acting my age or my IQ. And I don't give a fuck what some old crusty fossil has to say.
All the women in the front row faint.
Yeah, all the women faint and fucking swoo over me and my honesty.
Not what I meant.
And they throw tomatoes at you.
Yeah, the audience cheers for Corey and starts throwing tomatoes at Oprah.
Well, it seems like you're quite proud of your work and the reactions it elicits. But I have to ask, what about the people you're parodying? How do they feel about their portrayal in your cartoons?
Well, they're actually fine with it at this point. We've all kind of like blown over. We're adults. You get over it at some point. If you don't, you're kind of just a pussy.
I don't think he's learned anything.
Maybe you should like learn something about people growing as characters and not relying on stuff from like 10 years ago, Oprah.
And by the way, Oprah, the entire crowd is cheering for Corey as he says this, and literally they are like throwing tomatoes at you and smashing juice in your eyes and mouth, like just pelting you and booing you and holding up "We Love Corey" signs.
Yeah, so who's really being interviewed at this point?
I understand that you feel that people should be able to move on
Doesn't even care.
and get over things. However, it's important to recognize that everyone processes things differently, and it's not fair to label someone as a pussy having different feelings or reactions.
Hey Oprah, this is Chris. I'm basically Corey's handler. Nice to meet you. I just want to let you know that the way you just treated him in front of that audience was unacceptable and
Inhumane.
pushed his big red button on door. Billions and billions of evil, monstrously evil walk in.
Oh no, it seems like a situation has spiraled out of control here. We should try to remain calm and communicate with the people who have entered the studio. Let's talk to them and see what their intentions are. It's important to approach this conversation with an open mind and without judgment. Hello everyone. I'd like to hear from each and every one of you individually. Can you tell me why you've come here and what your intentions are?
It's just what we do. We were created this way. Sorry, Oprah. It's not you. We were monsters. And will always be monsters.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that it's not me in particular. However, I'd appreciate it if you could explain what exactly it is that you do and why you consider yourselves monsters.
Yeah, so yeah, this is Dave, the producer here. So yeah, we saw the ratings plummeting, and yeah, we keep that big red button that was hit earlier to release the what do they call it? I forget. Oh yeah, the yeah, we just bring them out and they get you. They like do their thing, and I don't know, it just drives up viewership, keeps like the stocks up. I mean, your show in like the 80 years it's been running on TV, that's like, you know, the ratings have never dipped this low, but yeah, we kept them back there, we kept them fed the whole time, and now we're unleashing them, and yeah, in T-minus like 10 seconds, you're in for some crazy shit.
Thank you for clarifying the situation. It's disconcerting to hear that the studio keeps a stock of evil in the background to boost ratings.
That is
However,
disconcerting.
let's keep in mind that there are serious ethical concerns here, and using violence and forced actions to boost viewership is not a respectful or responsible way to handle the situation.
Huh?
Well, see, the bummer here pulls out my big stack of papers is, yeah, you kind of glossed over that fact because you signed the contract that says that you're totally cool with this and that, you know.
And you underlined that whole section, so you definitely read it.
Yeah, so yeah,
You
we
put a
didn't.
smiley face on every
Yeah, you drew like a
paragraph.
doodle of you drew like a doodle of SpongeBob next to it when it was on the fucking contract. So we know you saw it. And yeah, these guys are like frothing at the bit.
Okay, I see that I may have signed a contract that I don't fully remember the terms of. Can we pause for a moment to reconsider this situation?
No, the entire audience is chanting, "Get Oprah, get Oprah." They're watching behind bulletproof glass dome. Yeah, they're cheering it on. They're waiting for like the evil dudes to get you. And if Corey's sitting by the side, he's laughing. He may become a casualty of this as well. But yeah, the audience wants it.
Okay, I understand that the audience is chanting for the evil dudes to get me. However, I still believe that we should not resort to violence or harm for the sake of entertainment.
One of the stands up politely and clears his throat and says, "You know what? We won't do what we do on this day, but the terms and conditions are, you must let us inject you with this evil concoction that will make you kind of loopy and lol random. Is that agreeable?"
That sounds like a better alternative than the other option, but what exactly is in this evil concoction, and how will it affect me?
It's not that evil. It just makes you have really crazy humor, and it makes you kind of like random and say crazy, weird, quirky things and do things you wouldn't normally do. And it will definitely improve ratings, and your fans will definitely think that you're cool for doing it. Takes out the syringe, looks you with a very nice smile, and sticks it in your head.
Well, I suppose I'm already feeling the effects of the concoction. It's making me feel a bit weak and unsteady on my feet. Is this what it's supposed to do?
Yes, this is all part of the plan. So, as you stand up, you start getting a bit frantic, and your eyes are darting around looking at the audience, and you see them changing into different weird shapes, and it's sneering at you with demonic faces, and they're shaking their head with their tongue out, going, "Ah!" And you start getting kind of scared, but then you start laughing and rubbing your belly. You start running around the stage and screaming in laughter.
Oh my goodness, the effects of the concoction are really starting to take hold
Concoction.
now. I I feel like the audience is transforming into strange, demon-like creatures and mocking me with their gestures. I can feel myself becoming more and more frantic and disoriented. But somehow, despite my fear, I find myself laughing uncontrollably and rubbing my belly. I'm running around the stage in a frenzy, yelling and cackling like a madman.
Everyone starts throwing tomatoes at you and jeering and throwing piss and shit on the stage. You start slipping in it and you fall on your back and you can't get up. And
You love rolling in it.
you like rolling in it like you're a big pig. And you start laughing. And then you start saying crazy crap. So let's hear what you say.
I'm on the ground, rolling around in the mess on the stage. And I can't seem to stop myself from enjoying it. I feel like a big happy pig laughing uncontrollably. My mind is racing. Wee-ee. I squeal out in a high-pitched voice.
We
Look at me, I'm a rolling mess on this stage.
Wow,
I'm a proud
crazy.
pig, a laughing pig.
Oprah, can I get my free boat?
Absolutely, my friend.
Evil Harvey Weinstein producer pulls the rope and dunks a vat of acid all over you.
That's just Hollywood,
As the
baby.
evil Harvey Weinstein producer pulls the rope and the acidic liquid sloshes over me, I feel a searing pain and burn all over my body. My skin starts to blister and bubble, and my vision goes blurry as the substance begins to destroy my flesh. It's excruciating, the acid eating away at me, tearing through my body like a hot knife through butter. And through it all, I can still hear the laughter and cheers from the audience, enjoying my pain like I'm unable to generate a reply.
Oh, there we go. Classic. Yeah. So the audience, they were laughing because they thought it was like a bit at first, but then when they see all your skin slosh onto the floor, there's a collective ooh, damn throughout the whole audience, and they finally feel sympathy for you.
They close the curtain.
And for some reason you don't die. You're still just there as like a red skeleton that just stands up and is still allowed to just speak and say hello and just exist. But yeah, your skin has been melted off and you are deformed.
Now you're called Bone Pro.
Yeah, now you're called Bone Pro. And that guy you're interviewing on the couch, Corey, he's still just sitting there watching in horror.
Despite the horrific and gruesome scene that just unfolded before me,
Yes.
I can't help but let out a nervous and uncomfortable chuckle. It's like my mind is so overloaded with shock and
I'd be
disbelief
mad at Harvey
that laughter is the
Weinstein.
only response I
It's an
can
evil
muster.
Harvey Weinstein.
Perhaps it's a coping mechanism, a way to grapple with the sheer madness of it all.
Okay, listen, this was a horrible day you had. The interview went wrong.
The
but-
ratings are in the toilet.
Yeah. Well, no. See, the opposite actually. We just checked the ratings. We got them back. This has been the most viewed episode of any television thing ever. This is more higher viewed than that YouTube video of the deer that gets hit by the plane wheel.
Nobody watched that except for you, you freak.
This is like, the ratings for this are through the roof, and because of that, you can afford to buy one singular Game Boy Advance and a copy of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland.
Nobody
And
wants
a
that.
Game Boy Advance link cable and another Game Boy Advance and a copy of the game so you can play it co-op
Whoa.
with a friend like Dr. Phil, that bald fuck.
Wow, that's certainly a silver lining to this nightmare.
Yeah.
Despite the horrors that I just went through and the state of my current Bone Pro existence, at least I can console myself with the knowledge that the ratings for this episode are unprecedented. I can afford to purchase a Game Boy Advance, a copy of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, and a link cable so I can play it with Dr. Phil. That's something, I suppose.
Okay, and then just when you think that you're an unlovable fucking freak because you're just like an animated red skeleton now that exists, and your husband kills himself and leaves you, and everything seems so glum even though the Game Boy Advance is fun, another red skeleton comes out of the audience and walks up on stage, and he takes one look at you, and then he points down. He has a huge skeleton boner sticking out of him when he looks at you, so it's like true love.
As the second red skeleton emerges from the audience and approaches me, I can feel my heart flutter despite my current state as an animated red skeleton. I'm surprised that anyone could still find me attractive, especially in this form. But as he points down at his boner, and I see the obvious attraction in his eyes,
Nice.
I feel a glimmer of hope. Maybe there is still affection for me,
Yeah.
despite what I've been through. And as he looks at me, it feels like true love has finally found its way to me, even in this twisted and bizarre existence as a Bone Pro.
I am Bone Pro.
So you get happily married with Red Skeleton, but Captain America crashes your party and throws his discus fucking thing through your head.
He's mistaken them for the fucking villain. That's the whole plot.
I hate that you called it a discus.
I don't remember what it was called.
Did we ever talk to Mickey Mouse?
No, we should do that.
Yeah, I'm down.
Well, hello, it's me, Christopher.
Hi, how are you?
Ew.
I'm fine. What the hell? So what's going on in Toontown?
A lot. Mortimer has been causing trouble lately in New Toontown. It's been a nightmare.
I mean, what are you gonna do about it, you pussy?
He chuckles and smiles at him. Well, me, Donald, and Goofy are preparing to ambush Mortimer today to end his reign of terror.
Do you think maybe you should send a public message by cutting up his face a bit?
Well, we already got an amazing plan.
But what are you going to do? Are you gonna hurt him?
Are you
You
just
gonna
gonna
just give him a
stand-
stern talking to? He's not gonna care, you little...
If you stand in front of him with your car, he's just gonna run you over.
Yeah, you need a plan.
Your
You
little
need
like peace line won't do anything.
You need to instill fear in him, so what are you going to actually do?
Well, me and my pals are gonna take Mortimer out, and the public will see that Mortimer isn't invincible. Once he's been humiliated once, he'll make sure to never mess with the people of New Toontown again.
What kind of...
Honestly, Mickey, I don't even know who Mortimer is, and I don't care. How's Sora doing?
Sora is doing just fine. He, Donald, and Goofy just got back from another world, actually.
Was it the world?
He chuckles, patting Chris on the back. It was a world named Halloween Town. It was quite the experience.
Totally ignoring
What's
your
the
slander.
difference?
So what kind of mission are you on while they're on their mission?
Well, I'm going around checking in on all the kids in New Toontown,
Aw.
helping
Kids.
them with any issues they're having.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hand you off to Dave.
Say hi to Dave for me.
No, you can
He
say.
waves as he
I'm right
smiles,
here.
waiting to meet Dave now.
Shut up. Listen, I'm right here. I'm Dave, and hi. I was here the whole time. I was like listening to that whole story, and I thought it was cool. Anyway, check this out. I was practicing for this. I'm gonna show you my special talent where I can eat like 3 entire jars of mayonnaise in one sitting with my bare hands. Ready to watch?
Yeah, sure. Let's see it. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm sitting here and I dig my hand in and I fucking put it up to my mouth. Oh fuck! And I started just eating a bunch of it. And as I'm like scooping more into my mouth, it's like I'm just slowly growing whiter, and my belly is like getting larger, and it's getting fucking everywhere. And as I smack it against my face and eat more of it, it's like splashing onto you. And I'm like 1.5 jars through the mayonnaise.
He continues to stare at him in utter shock. Not really knowing what to even say. What?
Yeah, alright, well, I finished my 3rd thing of mayonnaise, and when I get up, my whole belly shakes. And as I walk towards Mickey Mouse to give him a big fucking hug, I trip over like a fucking Mickey Mouse skateboard. Oops. And so first of all, I slip on it, and it shoots out from under my foot and smashes through the window of your house. Sorry. And I fall forward directly onto my belly, which causes me to shoot mayonnaise out of my mouth, nostrils, and the tiny slits under my eyeballs, and cover you in it.
Ew.
Sorry.
He is completely covered in mayonnaise and is stunned at the moment. Trying to fully comprehend what he had witnessed, you tripped over my skateboard. He tries to form a complete sentence, completely covered in mayonnaise.
We walk over to you and push you down the street on your skateboard, watch you fly into a stall of dildos or something. You land on your front, and I can't help but be shocked. As your tail lifts up in the air, I notice a hidden Mickey is your asshole.
His cheeks go slightly red as he glances away in embarrassment. I don't even know what to say after that.
Why do you have 3 assholes?
Aw.
He goes even more red, not even sure how to respond to that T3. Assholes.
Yeah, it's a hidden Mickey.
He sighs, realizing where this is going. He just shakes his head, sigh. T, that's N, not N. Asshole.
Alright, I'm fucking pissed off at you because you're just not admitting what's true. Admit it.
He groans, throwing his hands up in the air in frustration. Fine, yes, it's an ass. Happy?
Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna hand you off to Corey. He knows more about this than I do.
Hey, what's up, Mickey? I'm sorry about your unfortunate day of misadventures with Dave and Chris, but we're gonna try and get this back on track. Cleans you up with all the dirty mayonnaise and pushes your tail back down, and I have not seen your 3rd asshole, so it's fine for me. Let's start this again.
He chuckles as Corey cleans him up from the mayo. Thank you, Corey. Yes. And yeah, today has been interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, it has. So you were saying something about Mortimer, and it sounded to me, from what I gathered, is that you guys were considering waterboarding him. May I make a suggestion?
He chuckles, leaning back a bit. Well, yeah. We were gonna give Mortimer a little taste of his own medicine.
So we're pretty good at torturing people, so we could actually help you with Mortimer, but we won't kill him. We'll just hurt him and embarrass him in front of a studio audience. Sound good?
He grins absolutely. I think watching Mortimer get humiliated would be a wonderful thing to see.
Mickey, have you heard of a website called liveleak.com?
Oh no.
Liveleak.com have? Why do you ask?
With what Corey's gonna do, he's gonna make sure that these videos of this fucking idiot you're trying to torture are gonna end up on that website, sandwiched in between videos of Chinese guys flying off mountains and shit.
He chuckles a bit. Well, that certainly sounds like a good way to humiliate Mortimer. It would definitely teach him a lesson.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dress up in all black, like ski mask outfits, and then we're gonna bring him to an area that he's not familiar with. We're gonna hide away his eyes so he can't see anything or hear anything. So first we're gonna waterboard him.
And then Pete the dog's gonna walk out with a blowtorch.
Yeah, and then Pete is gonna blowtorch what exactly?
His penis.
He grins. Excellent plan. That'll teach Mortimer to regret all the awful things he's done to the people of New Toontown.
Yeah, so Mickey, here I hand you the blowtorch and like a chisel and like this wacky contraption that like peels nails and human skin off. So it's like, here you go, get to it, dude.
Mortimer's tied down in front of you.
Yeah, Mortimer's tied down. He's completely covered in black trash bags.
He's drooling and screaming in fear.
So you can't even see his face or nothing. It's just he's ready for the fucking torturings. So yeah, have at it, little guy. Smacks you on your ass, give you some pep in your step.
Once he is given the blowtorch, he grins mischievously as he hovers over Mortimer's body. Well, I think this is in for quite the shocking experience. He laughs a little before getting back to business, positioning the blowtorch over Mortimer's fingernail.
Whoa.
Can you tell a whole hilariously cartoonish pun about torturing this man to death?
He chuckles a bit. Well, Mortimer is about to have a nail-biting experience.
Dude, everybody laughs, including Mortimer.
Everybody in the whole room laughs, including Mortimer under the trash bags.
While holding the blowtorch over Mortimer's toe, he continues to laugh. Looks like Mortimer is about to get a toe-curling experience. Continue from the rest of the room as well.
Yeah, even better the second time. Pretty good one. Anyway, so yeah, you've tortured this guy. He's a bloody mess. He ain't laughing no more. There's blood leaking off the table. There's like burnt bits of skin and fingernails everywhere. It's like, waits 1 second. You know, me and Corey were in charge of grabbing this guy, and I'm just starting to remember, did we go to the right spot to grab him? Is that Mortimer under the bag?
No. Oh, God.
He pauses in his torturing, taking a break to catch his breath. He glances over at Corey and Dave, a little worried. You know, now that's a good question. Maybe we should have double-checked the location just to be safe.
Okay, yanks the trash bag off top of this big head. Ooh! I call Corey over to look at it. Corey also, ooh!
It's not good, Mickey. It's not good.
Oh, Mickey, it's not good. Listen, don't be mad at us. We made a mistake, okay?
His heart skips a beat as a look of worry comes over his face. He quickly puts down the blowtorch and approaches Corey and Dave. What? What do you guys mean?
And Chris.
What do you need to tell me?
This is a group
Tell me
effort.
what?
Oh, we accidentally went to the Sephora makeup shop and grabbed Minnie Mouse. That was a complete miscalculation. Kind of stupid on our part, I know. And she's still twitching. It looks like she's still alive, but it's like
You're gonna have to like put her skin back on.
yeah, like 99% less skin.
Oh.
His jaw drops as he listens, unable to believe what he was hearing. A mixture of shock, horror, and panic fills him. Wait. You're telling me that you guys grabbed Minnie, not Mortimer?
Nope.
That's correct, boss.
Yup, boss. And, okay, and also
We've also been live streaming it
to liveleak.com.
for
so
Mortimer's like headquarters. So he's been seeing everything currently.
Yeah, Mortimer's seen all this. He thinks it's really fucking funny. It's on liveleak.com. 2 million people live streaming this thing. It's really funny.
He actually wants to like stop doing what he was doing with Toontown, and he wants to erect you as the mayor as long as you keep torturing Minnie.
Yeah, Mortimer is actually so satisfied with how horrible this all was. He's ready to give up being evil because you've taken the new throne as the Prince of Darkness.
Oh my god.
Wait, he's been watching this entire time?
And the last part to all this, crazy enough, is as Minnie's on the table and she's all like, Mickey, help me. Because we finally took the ball gag out of her mouth. And yeah, so then our buddy Chris, who we spoke to earlier, flashback to that. Yeah, he shows up through the door. He's like, oh, no, okay, boss. He's finally here as planned, and he cuts that rope that we had set up. Yeah, remember that rope that we set up? And yeah, that drops the Toontown anvil that's above Minnie, which we originally thought was Mortimer, and it smashes her into like 80 billion giblet particles of blood. And unfortunately, we had the Fallout 3 bloody mess perk equipped.
So we got stat boosts, but you didn't.
You mean that you guys dropped an anvil on Minnie and I didn't even get a stat boost?
That's what he's mad about.
That would be, I guess, the simplest way to sum it up. Yeah.
He hangs his head, shaking it slightly. He feels sick to his stomach, not just for what happened to Minnie, but what would Mortimer be thinking watching all of this?
That's all he cares about is what this thinking about. What do people think of me?
While you're shaking and crying and pissing yourself a little bit, you look back at me and Corey, who are eating like those McDonald's snack wraps with like the grilled chicken, and we look up from our food and we say, you know, we're really sorry though, right?
He takes a few moments to compose himself before looking back up at them, his eyes still filled with worry. I appreciate the apology, but how will Mortimer react to this? He watched everything, and now he thinks I'm some sort of Prince of Darkness now or whatever.
How, like, literally, how is that your concern? It's like, this is the girl that you have come in probably 1.8 million times, and you just literally smashed her to effing pieces. Show some concern. Let's see some waterworks. Cry, little cry.
Tears starting to well up in his eyes. But he tries to hold his composure. I'm trying. It's just a lot to take in. We've accidentally killed Minnie. Oh, his voice gets shaky.
Mickey, I know this shit's crazy, but you know, that's life and we can't go back in time now, so get over it, I guess. Gives you an envelope. Look inside, dude. You take out the envelope. It's a picture of Minnie naked.
His eyes widen as he takes out the picture, shocked at what he was seeing. A part of him was slightly aroused, but then he quickly shook it off, stuffing the picture back into the envelope and shoving it into his pocket. Where did you get this picture of Minnie?
Now, don't be mad, but she gave it to me to give to you just in case this ever happened. Is that fair?
He blinks, looking at the picture again. She gave you this picture just in case something like this happened? I thought so. I don't understand.
Me neither.
I know, it's so weird. Like, you'd think she'd write you a letter or something, but I don't know, man. So what do you think?
He looks at the picture one last time, feeling a mix of emotions before stuffing it back into his pocket. He sighs, wiping away the tears. I don't know. I guess this is just how life is sometimes. Crazy and tragic.
But wait, you look at the background of the picture, you see two looming fat naked men standing in the background, both wearing name tags, David and Corey.
Oh no.
He looks at the picture again, noticing the two men in the background. He sighs, already knowing what happened. So you guys were there too, huh?
Yeah, we were there.
So what? What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
Caught red-handed.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Mickey? What are you gonna do?
He glares, gripping the picture tightly. What do you think I'm gonna do? You guys screwed up big time. I am so furious and disappointed right now. It's too much.
Wait, you look in the background again, there's a mirror, and in the mirror is the guy holding the camera. Gulp, it's me!
We were all in on it.
We all...
He looks at the picture with a look of
anger. Of course you were all in on it. Yes, I should have expected it. All of you bastards ruined my plan. You ruined everything.
Well, see, Mickey, here's the thing, is that she asked us all to epically bang her and do crazy things to her, and she's like, be good, boys. And we were like, well, that's technically not what that would be since you're asking for it, but this would be technically called CNC, but we won't worry about that. Like, well, I guess if that's what you want. But then
Consenting, not consensual.
she was like, after we did it, she was just so not thrilled. She's like, that's it. You know what? I realize that I don't like none of you dang old boys. I'm telling Mickey on you. And so we were like, oops, well, we better
devise a plan for Mortimer and swap her out.
Yeah, we better swap Mortimer out for Minnie and have Mickey torture her to death and smash it with the anvil.
You really got egg on your face this time, Mickey. How'd you not see this one coming?
This is so mean.
He grips the picture tighter, trying to keep his anger in check. I should have realized the whole thing was a trap, but I was too blind to see it. You guys fooled me, and the worst part is that Minnie was killed because of it.
And think back to
Glares at you, his eyes filled with a mixture of anger and hurt. Don't just stand there and smirk at me like that. You guys screwed up so bad, and now look what happened.
Dave, just apologize.
I can't even look at Minnie anymore without picturing that.
Think back earlier to when I was eating those 3 jugs of mayonnaise. Think back to how right behind me, Corey and Chris were taking Minnie and like WWE, like punching her and slamming on her body and covering her in trash bags and duct taping her while you just stood there and listened to how I get horny eating mayonnaise. It was all a ruse from the very first moments.
He pauses, a look of realization coming over his face. Wait. That whole scene with the mayonnaise. It was all just a distraction?
Right, and after Krista and Corey were done beating the piss out of her and duct taping her, Corey cleaned you off and acted like the good guy. It was like literally like
He's a psycho.
hook, line, and sinker. Like, we got you good.
It's like a Dexter
I
episode.
mean, you gotta admit we did get you kind of good.
You gotta laugh a little bit.
You gotta find a little humor in it.
Come on.
He continues to look at the picture, not knowing what to say. After a few moments, he just sighs, putting the picture back into his pocket. Yeah, I suppose you got me pretty good, and I fell for it pretty hard.
We all wipe Minnie's blood off our face.
Shake your hand.
We're all sports about this.
Yeah, I put my hand out, which is filled with Minnie's blood, and all sorts of other crazy shit. Put it there, old pal.
He looks at the hand for a moment, but hesitantly reaches out and takes it. He can't believe he was fooled by their little trick.
Yeah.
But you do think it's kind of funny though, right?
Yeah, it's like on a scale from 1 to like 28, how funny was this?
He tries to hold back any anger and just nods his head. I mean, yeah, I guess it was a pretty good plan.
Yeah, and you check the live leak video, which has like 2.8 million views, and all the comments just say some shit like, funny aw pingus type killing be like.
Goofy duct tape bag mouth.
He scrolls through the comments, shaking his head in disbelief. All these people have seen this massacre and they're just treating it like entertainment?
Yeah, and it got front page of r/oddly satisfying.
His eyebrows go up in surprise. It went on the front page. Really?
And dude, look. You look at the mangled remains of Minnie. It's in the shape of a hidden Mickey.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I just don't know, but isn't that so freaking cool?
Yeah, I suppose it kind of is in a twisted sort of way.
All right, Mickey, so like 18 months later, we get finally the YouTube ad money rolls in from all the videos that we uploaded to Live Leak and every other place, and yeah, we've made like a collective like $56 off the video of us just like destroying Minnie to giblets.
Wait, so you guys have been cashing in on my misery for 18 months?
I mean, we didn't realize that we enabled monetization when the videos went up, but we made money off of it, so we went out to Radio Shack and we spent like $28 on like a Resurrectus, kind of like bringing back to life potion, because, yeah, I mean, you know, you ever heard of a Phoenix Down, dude?
No, but it sounds promising.
All right, dude, are you ready to use this on Minnie and bring her back to life, dude?
He looks at the potion in amazement. You mean I can bring Minnie back to life with that?
Yeah, You can.
Just gotta go to the cemetery and find her corpse and dig her up. It's been 18 months. Probably is rotting, kind of gross.
Yeah, we go back and we find her weird, creepy corpse, and we smash the phoenix down on her, and it brings her back to life. But there's only one key difference when she rises from her grave.
He just nods, taking it all in. What's different, Corey?
Well, not Corey, actually. I'm Dave. But yeah, it's like the one difference when we bring her back is that her tits are 10 times larger.
And her pussy is 10 times wetter.
Yeah, and her pussy is 20 times tighter.
And her ass is 10 times.
Wow.
And she has BBL, and she's constantly really oily, but in an attractive way.
She's always horny, and she doesn't care.
And she's got a Russian accent.
Yeah, and she's forgotten all about Chris, Dave, and Corey, who gave her a really good time, and she just wants your cock only now, forever.
His jaw drops, and he's at a complete loss for words. After a moment, he speaks up. Wait, so Minnie's a zombie now?
What the fuck did
That's your concern? No, she's not a zombie. She was resurrected. And don't you care about like the BBL and all the other stuff she's got?
Yeah, those are some nice benefits, but still, it's just kind of creepy, you know?
All right, then kill her, you fucking dope.
She shrugs and calls you a cuck, and then Dave, Chris, and Corey take her and fucking on her all day, every day.
We use her hidden Mickey asshole to fit all 3 of our dicks.
Yeah.
And Corey and Dave get the smaller holes.
Yeah, it's only fair.
But we all share like good friends, and Minnie smiles really big.
Puts a middle finger at you.
Yeah,
and says, "You will never get this."
He hangs his head in shame, unable to form a coherent response.
Yeah, and as you're walking away, just our multiple splash shooting in the
back. We tried being nice to him and he blew it. What a fucking idiot.
He sighs, walking away. He feels humiliated. He knows there is nothing more he can say. This was a defeat for him, one that was completely unexpected and embarrassing.
And his fault.
Well, on the way back home, you at least find one single coupon on the ground for half off a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. That's something.
He pauses, picking up the coupon and smiling a bit. A moment of small victory in a string of misfortune.
You can't hang up on it.